Mira and HarlequinAudio present An Ethical Guide to Murder by Jenny Morris. Performed by Nicky. Chapter 1. I've never wanted to kill anyone, but I can't just let good people die when I have the power to save them. All I can do is make my decisions as fairly and as ethically as I can. I have an awful feeling that Ruth is going to die today. We are sitting at our kitchen table, drinking freshly squeezed orange juice and eating cereal. Ruth is engrossed in the British Medical Journal. I am scrolling through TikTok. "Pass the Cheerios, please," I ask. She looks up from her reading, a little dazed. It takes her a moment to realize the Cheerios are sitting right under her nose. "Sorry, here you go." I take the box, accidentally brushing her hand as I do, and that's when it happens. It's like a static shock, but on steroids, a high-voltage punch to the heart. And I'm left with the irrational but nevertheless undeniable certainty that my best friend of 17 years is going to die. Tonight, at 11:44 p.m. When she touched me, the date and time appeared in digital clock format just once, in a flash of light seared inside my eyelids. I drop the box and the circular puffs spill out across the soft cream tiles. "Thea, you okay?" I blink hard, several times, trying to test for Ruth's estimated time of death. No, just darkness. Then I check how many fingers I have. 5 on each hand. Chipped green nail polish semi-intact. There's a faint smell of burning toast, but other than that, everything's fine. People don't predict death over their morning Cheerios. This is just what happens when you combine an overactive imagination and sleep deprivation. It's even less convincing than the time I woke up certain that I was not a failed lawyer, but a Marl Clooney, and that George was downstairs making me a lovely Nespresso. No such luck. I crouch down and start scooping the Cheerios back into the box. Yeah, I had the weirdest feeling, but ignore me. I'm tired. Nothing a good night's sleep won't fix. "Oh, I see. This is a ploy to get out of tonight, isn't it?" She grins. "Well, I'm not having it. I prescribe paracetamol, water, and a quick nap before we head out." Tonight, after work, we are celebrating the end of Ruth's FY2, which means she's a properly qualified doctor now. It's the culmination of 5 years of medical school, and I'm determined she'll enjoy every second of it. I shake my head, trying to throw away the last of my temporary delusion with it. Not a chance. It's going to be a great night. Everything is 100% completely and utterly fine. My office is in central London, 2 tube rides and a short walk away from my flat. I'm reliably late as a person, and today I'm true to form. It's not my fault. I've got a background throbbing in my brain that paracetamol can't touch. I stand at a turnstile trying to use my coffee loyalty card as an oyster for a good few minutes before a kindly older gentleman straight out of a Dickens novel helps me out. And I've forgotten my access card and have to ask reception to buzz me into the building. They insist on checking my ID, which they are clearly only doing to make a point, because this is the 5th time this month that I've forgotten my card. I work in human resources, at a bank. Absolutely no one has ever asked me a follow-up question as to what that involves. The office is set over one large open-plan floor. There are long rows of desks in the middle section and glass-walled rooms along each side for meetings and senior staff offices. Our team occupies one of the desks and a little patch of wall that my boss, Zara, has covered with a huge whiteboard. She split it up into columns, each headed by a name, and there is a list of tasks underneath. Under my name, this week's tasks are half ticked off, and the 4 frowny faces that Zara drew glare at me. I'm currently on thin ice because I approved a job posting for a terrorist advisor instead of anti-terrorist advisor. Got to make sure we're not accidentally funding ISIS. It happens. I admit it's not a
Sample complete. Ready to continue?